Hey everyone, Deadpine here. Welcome back to Skyvault, episode 28 here. It's actually been a couple days since we last recorded because we did a week long of playing on stream just to back up some episodes for the holidays. We're back for the holidays. We're all ready to go. We're gonna show off the Stoneling farm that we built last time. I AFK'd it a little bit at the end of the last episode, and yeah, the results I think are very nice for how big it is. So. But anyway, I'm rambling. We're going to figure out what we're going to do after we show off the farm, and I'll see you guys in the episode. All right, here we go. So, our little mascot cheering us on here. Yeah, so, Stoneling Farm. This is a very small one. And I had to go over here and remove... I had to go remove horse armor because it was getting backed up. So I just came here and just removed horse armor. Look at this. That's from this little tiny thing. Yeah, it's very, very powerful. Very, very powerful indeed. So, might make a tutorial on that later, but also I want to kind of hear like whether they're going to be removing that or not first. I don't even have enough inventory space to... Do I have a bag with me? No, I don't even have enough inventory space to move all this with me, which is kind of wild. So let's bring back the important things. Like redstone, I think, is actually one of the more important ones. Like, I would be happy with this. I think this would be not OP if it had everything but the golden apples, honestly. I think this is totally fine. There's not that many diamonds. Like, this is a very low rate of diamonds. It's only 24. But it is some diamonds. But, like, the redstone coal makes a lot of sense for Skyvaults, you know? And then gold, emeralds, and iron don't matter at all. Having some ender pearls is not bad. Having a way to get saddles, you can barter for saddles is fine too. But yeah, cool stuff. That's what we're gonna take back with us. Yeah, I'm going to pause you up. We're gonna go back to our main base, and I'm gonna figure out what I'm gonna do. Got to go up to the portal there, which is why we have our rockets. And yeah, I will see you back at our base. All right, we're back and sorted. I was making crystals, and we discovered beetroot. We don't have any. Unfortunately. So we're gonna go into a couple roll vaults here. Instead of my main gear, I put on just some of the tier 2 gear. Guess we'll keep this the shield. Yeah, we'll keep the shield. But basically these are afterlife, so I'm really just running vanilla stuff basically, and then our goal is to go find beetroot. We're going to do the first vault on recording, and then if we don't find it, like I promised with the melons, we're going to then run repeated vaults off camera just until we get them, and I'll show you interesting stuff. But we might mine a few rooms here. But this is also just a good warm-up vault as well, because I haven't played in like a week or two. So thanks for being here, everybody. Thanks for tuning in, YouTube. Thanks for tuning in, Twitch. Appreciate y'all being here. That is delicious. Oh, this is actually... Oh, this is fun. I'm glad we're recording this one. Sweet. Because completing this one's actually a big deal. The hard part's the pottery shards. Oh, I didn't bring that pouch with me. I should have brought that pouch with me. Got it. Okay. All right, let's just keep going north here. Nether room. Might be handy. Because what we've determined that I want to do today, YouTube, is I want to grind steel for unlocking the construction gadgets or building gadgets and power, so I can build a wither farm more easily. That's kind of what I want to do. So weak. All right, we can actually just, because the loot in these are so bad, I think we can just look for what we specifically need. Works. I don't know how common it is to get scavenger stuff from all of these. I'm just gonna keep keep going. We're looking for Villager's Room, really, primarily. Had a Tarkov video yesterday, saw a rough start, and then fell asleep. Yeah, oh yeah, all the rain yesterday. Tarkov wipe happened since this episode. Or since this episode, the last episode. We got some wins. We got some wins under our belt. It was like 50-50 at the start of the day, and then towards the end of the day is when it really fell off, and I started dying a lot. But that's how it goes. Goodness. This sword really sucks, huh? I should have brought my axe in. It's fine. But yeah, Streets is super buggy, super laggy. If you hit a memory leak one, you're basically just dead. Which in hardcore Tarkov is a bit of an ask. So YouTube, if you're interested, we have in the feature channels. There's another YouTube featuring Tarkov. All right, you know what? I'm kind of over this. There's another YouTube featuring Tarkov called Deadpine FPS. That was the ultimate decision I made to where to upload my Tarkov content. So if Tarkov content is something you're interested in, make sure you go check that out. It should be in the featured channels in the YouTube description. Hey, thanks, Great Dane. You as well. Wishing you a really happy new year.
YouTube and Deadpine, I want to create a travel company for balding people who lost their spot on a flight. I'll call it Reseating Airline.
Thank you for the 100 bits, Cam. Cool. Interrupting my train of thought as well with just the most horrendous pun to date. Thank you for the 100 bits. By to date, I mean by today, not to date. Anyway, Tarkov is going really well. We're playing hardcore Tarkov, which is self-imposed rules to make Tarkov even more difficult. So we die a lot. It's fun. And yeah, you should check it out if you like Tarkov. If you don't like Tarkov, no worries. This channel is going to remain... I'm not going to say this is going to be a Minecraft exclusive channel, but for the time being, it's going to be a lot of Minecraft. But I might do other survival games on here and stuff like that as the main YouTube expands and we grow our community and stuff like that. But I know Tarkov and Minecraft are very different games, even though Vault Hunters and Tarkov are actually quite similar. But some people just don't like that kind of jarring FPS, anxiety-inducing, all that stuff, and that's totally okay. I love it. I personally love it. And I love making it more difficult for myself, because I'm silly. But yeah, that's why I chose to separate them. And then the VOD channel is also there as well. So if you're interested in this server gameplay as well, you can go sub to that. And yeah, it's all good stuff. How are we doing here? Not quite back yet. With your idea of fun, I think you'd have a blast of Dwarf Fortress. I think I probably would too. I just think there's not enough hours in the day to do everything I want to do. I'm already stretching myself thin by even playing Tarkov right now. Vault Hunters attacking my house. I know, right? We had to defend. It is really fun, GC. It really is really quite fun, Tarkov. But again, I understand that not everybody likes FPSs. But I streamed. We had drops yesterday on stream, which this episode might actually come out the day that I have drops again. It's January 2nd. I have drops for Tarkov. Just looking for village rooms here. But yeah, January 2nd is the day. January 2nd and January 6th are the day I have drops for Tarkov again. So you can get in-game loot in Tarkov, but just by watching my stream on those dates. But what was I gonna say? Yeah, I forgot how mentally exhausting it was just to have your brain be on all the time, because I took off this past wipe, so a lot more of the small things that were casual to me after playing thousands of hours were back to their oh, gotta check every corner, gotta check all this, gotta do the thing. I played way less lazy, so like 8 hours of that did not feel like 8 hours of this, where like I'm very relaxed playing this. This is very casual for me, you know. We are not finding village rooms, huh? But yeah, I forgot how mentally taxing it could be. To imagine I've done 24-hour streams of Tarkov, you know. Okay, so this would loop back around to be the back of that. Let's just go this way. We got the compass. Yeah, GC for sure. It is GC, it is. But again, I wouldn't change how I've done anything just because... sorry. I don't have any regrets about what I've done in the past just because my philosophy has always been play what I enjoy at the time. And I've fallen into traps, you know. I've probably played PUBG way too long. There was a solid 6 months of PUBG where I just wasn't enjoying myself and I was just going through the motions. But you know what? Led me to discover Tarkov, so it's my absolute favorite FPS, you know, FPS style game. So, you know, oh well. Finally got online on my mobile PC SSD won't boot. Oh no, AK, I'm sorry to hear that. I hope you can figure out what's wrong with it. I really can't believe how many rooms we've gone through. We've only found one village room. I mean, maybe this is standard, but I feel like some of the raw vaults I was just finding them every single vault. The Pillar of Shame. This is Vol Hunters. Yep, this is Vol Hunters. We're in, if you're tuning in from the Tarkov side of things, this is essentially a raid. We're in a raid right now. I have a very specific goal in this raid, though, which is to find a certain room to find a very certain item. So we're not going to be super combative in this raid, but or this vault. Yeah, the raid system. Well, so that thing with Tarkov is, GC, that I like about it is, vanquishing all your other foes or killing all the other people on the map is not the win condition of the game. Like, it's not a battle royale. You don't have to kill everything on the map to win, right? That's not how you win. All right, here's another. No, it was a mine room or a quarry room. Might go briefly check for. Yeah, I need diamonds. Still. So like that's what I like about Tarkov, and like their PvP is an element of it, but it's, and a lot of streamers and content creators focus on PvP, but I personally don't ever. I like it as like part of it and things I need, like it's something I need to do, you know, but it's not the focus. I like it being a secondary thing where you have to be cognizant of it, you have to be decent at it, but it's not the main focus of it, you know. It's just so much more to focus on. And I love that part of it, you know. Love that part of it. Because I found myself, to give an example, during PUBG, I found it more satisfying to fully kit out a gun in the course of the game in PUBG. Find that rare suppressor, find the crate, find the whatever, the tier 3 armor. Like, that was more satisfying to me than actually winning or getting kills in PUBG. So, which is why Tarkov is like that, just times 10, you know. Yeah, and Tarkov's also much more of a tactical game. Positioning and knowledge is way more powerful than reaction and aiming capability. Ooh, we might want to spend a little time in here. I think we're pretty good on chromatic iron, though. Didn't we have several hundred? I think we had several hundred. We had several hundred. Oops. Okay. Okay. Confirming that this does work in the hotbar. I had a commenter questioning whether this worked in the hotbar or not. It does. Good to know. And Avian, I don't know if I had said hello to you, but I think I did. No, I know it's easy 5+ stacks of ore. But we're not in need of it, you know. Not in need of it. I'm tempted to stop and grab all of that. All right, we went right. Let's keep going right. So we're 3 rooms out of the main line. So. Oh, no, no, no. This is where we turned the last time. I see. So we'll go on this way. Oh, yeah, the pick a rank for the magma would be good, huh? We just need a pog. We could craft one. And how you doing, Gangsta Squad? Good to see you. And Woolies, hopefully I said hello. And Calfseg, hopefully I said hello as well. I'm not sure if I missed those hello redemptions. But it's good to have you. But anyway, sorry. We're just kind of rambling there about Tarkov. I just wanted to make sure everybody knew on the YouTube channel. Because I put out a comment on it. I think I put out something on the community tab on it. But I am trying to grow that to a point where I can, like, monetize it and all that kind of stuff. So I think we're just shy of 100 subs. We just passed 100 subs on the VOD channel, which is awesome for the Magic SMP stuff. That's going to be other things in the future as well. Like, that's going to be any VOD that's not uploaded as a series goes there. So right now it's just the Magic SMP. The other things I'm streaming are Tarkov and the Sky Vaults right now, which are going up as series, so they will not be. But pick rank can have mending now. I thought it always could have mending, or did they remove it for a little while or something? By default, it should be able to have mending. I've never crafted one. Hey DJ Techno, how are you? Good to see you. Sorry, it's kind of a boring vault. There's no rooms. We've seen 2, 3 non-normal rooms. Kinda lame. Nope, 116 they could. Yeah, they're a vanilla. They're not a vanilla item. They're a. Here's another non-normal room. They are a quirk item.
Sub to Lurker 987. They have given
Tom Field, thank you for the gifted
subs
sub
in the channel.
to Lurker. I do appreciate that. A whole heckin' lot. Just looking for easy diamonds here. You know what? Let's grab these flowers. So just in case. Because might as well. Is that something pink over there? That's redstone. We've got a lot of redstone from our farm now, so we don't need to worry about like mining redstone either. Okay. Oh yeah, sounds good, GQ. Either one. I'll probably forget, though. I'll probably forget. Going this way. But it's all good. And let's get some love and hype in the chat, please. That's sub number 3 today. It's good stuff. Hey, I mean, if anything, this shows just, you know, you can get lucky in vaults, you can get unlucky in vaults, right? Lucky, but you can also just get unlucky. That is how it goes. I wonder if it has something to do with maybe it being level higher? Like a level 11? Maybe. This is payback for the watermelons, honestly. This is payback for the watermelons. Do you guys remember that? We were all geared up. I was about to do the same exact thing. Another mine shaft room, or quarry. These are quarry rooms, not mine shafts. I gotta get in the habit of that. We were getting all geared up, ready to go, and friggin' first room to the right, closest spot in the room was actual, factual melons, you know? It's wild. You're not worth my time. Also not worth my time. So, kill a few of you. Not that we're getting experience for it. Okay, there's a little bit of diamond there. We'll keep going this way. Hey, Games with Swifty. Thank you so much for the 3 months of sub. I really appreciate that. Let's get some love and hype up in this chat, please. I appreciate you. I mean, it just takes one room, though, you know? It just takes one room. And then we hit this. Okay. All right, we're going to go east one more, and then we're going to go until this looks like it's... Oh, it's to the right? Well, good thing we have the vault compass, I guess. Oh, yeah, that's where we went. I should have gone west one more. I'm just going to leave. So, YouTube, I'm actually going to pause you here. We're just leaving. We're going to do this whole grind thing. I want to make sure we have enough time to film, like, actual good vaults. You know what I mean? We have one crystal saved up. So maybe if I have bad luck finding the beetroot, we'll run that crystal in the middle of those. But I'm gonna pause you. I'm gonna pause you. We're gonna get out of this vault, and then I'm going to keep running raw vaults and just looking for this beetroots. You know, just chill out with chat. Make sure you join the Twitch stream if you want to, you know, see these like downtime, just kind of fluff. I don't want to call them fluff. Like it's still interesting, but it's like. This is all I'm going to be doing. I'm just going to be running through vaults. I'm going to be ignoring all the chests because there's just no reason for me to loot these bad POIs. That sort of thing. So, anyway, I will see you. I will see you when we get beetroot. Something interesting happens. We die. Whatever. Next vault. We'll always run the real vaults on the camera. So, I will see you for the next real vault. Very next vault. We're calling streamer loot. We're calling streamer loot. So I come in. All right, let me just paint this picture for you, YouTube. Come in. Ads are running for Twitch right now. I'm like, ads are running for Twitch. Nothing exciting ever happens during ads. Come in. I'm like, village room, neat. Don't worry, it's just sweet berries in the corner here. It's just sweet berries. We already have those. You know, actually, I don't even know if we have these. We're gonna grab them. And then we look over in the corner there. Nice. I mean, I'll take it. Not having to search forever sounds great. I will absolutely take that. All right. Enough of you. Anything good in here? No. Okay. Well, that's really great. I enjoy not having to search hours and hours and hours for beetroots. Sorry about the ads. Yeah, it literally in the first room. Sorry about the ads, everybody. Okay, and that's all we're gonna do. That's it. I'm not gonna do anything else. Just gonna grab these. We're gonna leave. There's no reason to be here. We're gonna have these. Somebody told me how to pronounce them correctly, but I'm gonna keep calling them peonies. We're also gonna look for diamond in here as well, real quick. Real quick, just a few diamonds, please. And then we're gonna hop out, and then we're all squared away, and then we'll get geared up, leveled up, maybe toss a point or two into something. And hop into another vault. All right, I will see you for the next vault, YouTube. All right, here we are. I don't know if that transition went well or not. Anyway, what we're gonna do before we get into the vault, I already crafted one, but we're gonna craft 2 pants. Because our pants are a little bit low, but also not the greatest. So we're gonna just hopefully get some tier 2s, even if we don't roll omegas or anything like that. Hey, there's some common pluses. Nice. Wow, those are actually really solid. Like they're better than this by a lot. Regen plus 10 armor, like max roll on because of the tier 2 prefix. Hey, Ray Raid, thank you so much for that 2 months of support. Appreciate you. All right, well, that's already an upgrade, but we got common plus ones here. They max rolled their implicits, but the thing is, and we can get 2 prefixes here, but like we're not guaranteed a tier 2 prefix. We can re-roll these a couple times. I don't think I'm going to though. I think we're just gonna stick with these 10 armors. Why not? You know. So I'll enchant those in a second here, but we're also going to make one of these repair cores, which we're short basically everything there. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. These scraps are used to make the vaultite ingot, which with painite. You can also do it with just chromatic iron and netherite scrap. This might be worth it, but like this is obviously cheaper on the vault scrap. But this recipe might be more worthwhile at this stage of the game. I don't really know. And then it's a perfect 2, 3, 4. It's a perfect painite, which although our painite just ran out there, we have a lot of unprocessed painite, so we're actually pretty good on painite. I do think I want to keep this helmet around. Yeah, I don't think we're going to roll much better on that. But, yeah, this will go ahead and repair it up. Beautiful. So I'm going to slap a Unbreaking 3 book on this and just make sure my inventory is squared away. And I will see for the vault. All right, we're all squared away. I've been trying to decide what I'm going to put in this hotbar. We're going to do the vault compass for now, but that might change in the future. That might be like a pickerang or something like that. Also, I'd love to get this A pickaxe, not necessarily this pickaxe, but a pickaxe with the Xenium gem on it, so we can start hitting it, using it like an axe. The problem with that is it takes a lot of steel, and we don't have a lot of steel right now, so yeah, that's the rough part. But getting armor upgrades would be good. Like just tier 2 modifiers in general will be really powerful right now. They're nerfing the pickerangs in the vaults further. Oh, they are? Jeez. Oh, I guess I don't care about the pickerang then. But, yeah. Yeah, I think I should have done the vault compass earlier. You know, classic saying I'm going to do it and never ended up doing it for too long there. All right, good. That's a good thing. I can also put, like, the hoe there for living chests, you know? Well, that was the only place it was useful in GC. The picker. I mean, I guess it's useful for, like, gathering resources. Like, it's still not terrible, but, like, yeah. This is a southern-facing vault. And, oh, we're on... Ooh, cracked pearls are going to be basically impossible to do, I think. With that many. We'll still go for it. We'll leave this room to loot last. Honestly, you know, we need steel so badly. Like, getting a castle room would be so good. You know? Be so good. I've actually contemplated also putting my hunter back on chests and looking for chests inside of walls. Consider doing that. I do love doing that. It's very satisfying. Let's put this here. Of course, I get the epic, not the common that I need from those. Oh, that's a bit of a bummer. Coin pile. We need to literally hit every coin pile we can to even have a chance at this. My goodness, you all hurt. So I'm saying we need tier 2 modifiers here for damage output as well. Where? Might need to upgrade our heal. That might be what we can do next. We do need carbon quite a bit too. Double pouches would be good as well. I don't know. There's a lot of things we could certainly work towards here. I don't even know if I have a cracked pearl yet for my... Oh, I do. Okay, I was gonna say I don't even know if I have a cracked pearl yet for my for my filter. All right, let's move on. Let's move on. If we can find like a castle room, maybe even finding a coin dungeon. There's some ornates down there. Might not get this in time. Got that in time. Nice. It's crazy how good difference between a really good sword makes everything feel easier. Yeah. Certainly for my playstyle. Like, I think there's a playstyle where you could just ignore the mobs. You know? Been watching Pete when I can, and he's not that he's not opposed to killing spawners, he just doesn't need to half the time because he's so fast, you know? I am not that spry, I will say. They're only doing 13 damage. Oh, that's because I'm using the wrong axe. That tends to help. I think I'm just gonna do this also, so I can do this. There's carbon. Carbon spawns in these chests, I think, right? Rude, to be honest. Poison plus clouds, man. I also just don't like the... What just happened? Why are there suddenly just mobs everywhere? What the heck? I guess above, but like, my goodness. Scary. Here, you all come this way. Water is my friend. Hit, please. You know what? Maybe they should give axes the ability to have... Oh, you know what would make axes feel better? If they had the ability to have a little bit more reach. As like a roll chance. I think that would work. There's a pottery shard. Do I want to keep the wooden chests? I think I kind of do. We have room in these for the scrolls. This is a little unorganized, but that's okay. They're all going to the same spot. You know? This is a sizzle fizzle. Because they just feel super lackluster right now. And just like the crowd control them is so bad. But just giving you a little bit of reach would be... It could even be 0.5, honestly. It could even be 0.5, and it would be... I would then want to, like... I think then in my books, they would be equivalent. You know, maybe not better, but equivalent. I don't know. Could be an interesting thought. Oh, jeez. Too far. Too far. Let's also get out some more of these. I think I'm going to need it in this dungeon. But yeah, I was considering going back to... Hunter for chests, because the little mini dungeons in vault rooms seem like a really like underrated, not underrated, but like difficult to find, but like really solid for resources. Like you don't need challenge rooms or omega rooms if you loot a couple of those. That's an elite spider. Hello. I need to cheese. What I need to do. I don't care about the big one. Or sorry, I care about the big one, not these ones. Even though I should care about these ones, my goodness. Jumpy. Jumpy, jumpy, jumpy. My goodness. Hey, no worries. Good luck on your study session. Thanks for hanging out with us. Hey. Should that just one-shot us? Do they fall? They should fall. I'm certainly not a fan of this one. Guess we just get out our crossbow. I don't really know what's going on with it. It's gonna take forever with this. Who did that? Cephas with the 89-month resub. My goodness. That is one heckin' long time of a resub. Let's get some epic love and hype in the chat, please. I don't know if this is worth the time. Might be. Goes. I like the crossbow specifically for the baby spiders afterwards, by the way. I don't necessarily need them for the spider itself. It is good EXP, and I'm not sure how much I want to level up, but I do kind of want to level up a little bit. You know? There's some gildeds. I don't really need too much from gildeds, though. He says as he loots with enthusiasm. Okay. Well, we had that red scroll task, huh? We're probably not finishing this. My goodness. All right, I really wanted to try this out. What's happening here? Seriously, with the timing? My goodness. I'm just gonna spam clicking because I don't really have a choice here. My goodness. I think I'm saying my goodness a lot. Yeah, this doesn't feel worth. It doesn't necessarily feel worth. I think it's just faster to do that, you know? Alright, well, we tried. Gave it a shot. I think I got all those apples, huh? Good thing I got all those apples. Double kill spawner. Alright, let's keep going south here. We haven't quite hit the edge yet. Got 13 minutes here. We can still find a nice room, you know? We can still find a nice challenge room. A nice little crystal cavern, or I'd be happy with a castle. Maybe get some vault gear. Hit the end there. All right, we're gonna go east. Another square vault. Oh jeez. Saved. Okay. Omega. Nice. Well, there's a dig site too, or not a dig site, like a digging POI. You have to get one of those. I like these. Always need Larry, always need Benny. Okay. Not too much. Tis fine. Critical mass of wooden chests. I missed failed to survive cheers. Oh my goodness, I'm so sorry. How you doing today? How you doing this morning? Hopefully really well. Okay, and we need to go back north here. Just cheery where you cheered? Ah, I see. Well, either way. Ooh. Speaking of good rooms, here we go. That's what we like to see. Okay. That's what we like to see. Let's spend some gold. Let's go shopping. Shopping's fun. Is that 11 gold? Or is that bronze? That better be bronze. Isn't the Beet jewel really good? Reinforced? I'm pretty sure the Beet jewel is quite good. We're absolutely going to buy that. This better be bronze, right? I think it's bronze. Yes. Okay. Good. Absolutely worth buying for bronze. Yeah. Didn't want to accidentally spend 11 gold on a mystery box. That would be so bad. Benite. I have a couple of these, I thought, maybe. That's farming. No, we're good on that. I think I have one or two. I think I have one or two. I like carbon. Carbon's good. This might be everything here. I believe so. Wow, that's a really good chest. Still not bad. A Beet jewel's good, right? Beet jewel's quite good. Take more diamonds, always. And there's nothing underground, I don't think. Yeah, alright. Well, shopping was fun. We'll just put those away. Nice. Got a Beet jewel. We are heading this way. Good old vault compass. Different vaults have different room types. I don't know. I don't think so, but I could be wrong on that. I think maybe it's not necessarily they have different ones or they're gated, but maybe like higher like chances chains. You know what I mean? Like a higher chance. Wasn't looking for earrings there, game. You know what I mean? Like, wasn't looking for earrings. Keep the scrolls there. All right, we are kind of on our way out here. Kind of. I do want to loot. You know, we gotta loot stuff. Wooden chests, honestly, are really what we want to be looting here. You know what? You stay there. Have fun. I don't know if those guys can jump. But yeah, we need carbon. We need steel. Etc., etc. I think they're just purely decorative. The carrot crates. Oh, I healed right before. Whoops. Classic. Okay. Critical mass of wooden chests, always good. Yeah, I have a newfound respect for dig sites. I know I said in a previous episode that they're not very good because at the time wooden chests were less good, I think. Than they are now. But even still, I like underestimated the concept of critical mass of just mining them and getting them this way. You know. Dungeon, maybe? Not sure. Ornate, though. Oh, this is the sizzle that we heard. All good. Let's also just open up Cool. Let's just swap these 2 bags. I'm just going to put all this away. Remember, we're saving all these to be... Oh, it's my first earrings. That didn't go in there. That goes there. Saving all these to be diffused. We just don't have enough steel. We might have enough black opal, but we don't have enough. We definitely don't have enough steel to create that. You know. All right, you are also sizzle fizzle. Always like that. What? Always like that. Yeah, because they give you a lot of the basics. Focuses, carbon, knowledge essence now, shulker boxes, even vault diamonds. So, like, they give you a lot of the basic stuff. And just getting enough of them is good. So, like, right here, I should have maybe just... And this might be more of a thing when I have the axe on my pickaxe. Where I just come through, spawn the stuff, kill the stuff, then loot the chest, and then leave. And, like, not bother killing the spawner. Because it'll be fast enough. But at the moment, I don't think we're going to be fast enough to do that. Couple wood, and there's some coin piles. Like, I can't hit you. Oy, oy, oy. Nice. Silver will be good too, just for practical use on the picks later. Didn't mean to do that. Also missed my MLG. Classic, classic, classic. Not sure if this one's sizzle fizzle. I actually can't tell. I think it was. Yeah, either way, lots of wooden chests here for us. Beautiful. Rude. Oh, that's right. This was a trap chest. This was a trap vault. I totally forgot about that. The trap chance just being 10% is just like... really, you don't see it as much. Now, later on, when we start getting, like, double trapped, that's when we'll start seeing it, you know? That is when we'll start seeing it. We probably have enough carbon and steel after this vault to potentially make the building gadgets, which is exciting. Looks like it breaks down some Larry and such. Wrong one. After this POI, we're going to start heading out. Use our compass to get back. Yeah, see, like right there, was like all sorts of goodies in that chest. Okay, we're not super close. Yeah, we're not even close on like this stuff. But again, that'll all get diffused later. Did I really not have a... Oh, no, I did. Okay. Did I not have a jar yet? That's weird. That's weird. And I think after the building gadgets plus power mod, I think we'll probably start saving for maybe a big mod. I think that's where I might be going to next. Maybe. It all might also be... something else. All right, there's the left-hand side of the entrance, I think. Or maybe that's the back of the entrance. Maybe the left-hand side of the entrance. I don't remember. It's got to be left-hand side. Okay. Just a tiny amount of this, just to make sure we have enough. I'm pretty sure we do. Just grab, like, not even that stuff. Just grab our stuff on the way out here. Perfect. Yeah, like 22. Give us enough steel. I'm almost, like, we have a couple hundred, I think. But this is the problem with playing 2 playthroughs. I can never remember what my counts are in both worlds, you know? And this ult will be a big win with the Beet Jewel. Because so when we do get the big, you know, the big, nice, spend a lot of steel, spend a lot of silver on our pickaxe going, we're going to be able to reinforce it a lot, which is good. Use one of those sockets for, you know, do an axe plus that. Be solid. Or go for a 3. You know, go for a 3 socket pickaxe, which I think is very expensive. I was watching Pete the other day. He had a, not to keep, I've watched a lot of Pete lately, sorry. But watching Pete the other day, he was talking about how maybe, I kind of agree with this, maybe having like, have it be like a ratchet system where like you don't break the pick because that feels really bad. But you like ratchet it up to a point. I failed before getting the second socket. Yeah. I think getting a 3-socket tool is very difficult. But like, making sure you just don't lose the pick. Not because the pick itself is not very expensive. It just feels so bad when it breaks, you know? So, all right, GG's. Good use of our time there. Anything under a minute, I think, is pretty good use of time. Even without completed, we still got 5,000 experience, which is not too bad. Not too shabby at all. All right, make sure you're off. Let's go ahead and look at our loot. My actual factual favorite system. I set the system up on the server because I like it so much. Just got that, and we got that. Hey, parts. Thank you, thank you. Yeah, so we're going to have to break down probably a lot of that. Probably a lot of Larry. Wow, we actually might not have to break down Larry. My goodness. And then we're also going to have to break down, I think it's just Benny. Honestly, I think it's just Benny. Let's set that up while that's unloading. I think that looks great. Oh, it looks so good. They're not too bad. We haven't completed any objectives, which is my favorite thing to do, but it's given us enough stuff. How are we doing? Not too bad there. Not too bad at all. Can we get a mystery box? Did I get a mystery box? Oh, I didn't scroll. I see. Yeah, and we also got the Beet Jewel. So we got a Beet Jewel from there. We got a mystery box. We got some boosters. Or boosties. Yeah, overall not too bad. It's fine, you know, nothing. It's good upkeep. I guess carbon count. We got 59 raw carbon, which will be about 7. Yeah, 7 pieces of carbon, which is like 3-ish pieces of steel, give or take. I guess we could look at the steel count too, huh? 2 nuggets. Okay, not too bad, not too bad. Who did I? Ooh, and a relic piece. Okay. Gotta start displaying the relic pieces as well. I think that's a new one. It is Diamond Essence to go with our Platinum Essence. Very nice. We are still just 1 away from this, the miners. This is going to get changed, though, so I'm actually hesitant to craft them right now. So, yeah. All right, let's start flushing that. And then what I'm going to do here is we're going to make some knowledge stars, I think. I think we have enough here. Yeah, I think we have enough here. Need 3 of these, so 1, 2, 3. Perfect. 1, 2, 3. And I think, like I said, I think we have enough steel now. And if we don't, we'll work from there. All right, there's our $3 charge. We're actually very, very, very close to another knowledge stars as well, which is good. So big spender, big spender. But we're gonna go with iron generators and building gadgets. Again, maybe not the most straightforward things. Like I would not fault you for saving up for create, double pouches, modular routers, pipes, dark utilities. Like all of these are very, very powerful and good. Botany pots might be what we get next. Honestly, actually, yeah, I think botany pots will be what we get next after this. But like, would not fault you for any of those things. But I think for our purposes and building our farms in the sky and building in the sky, this is what I want. So, but the reason we needed all that steel was we need to be able to make this. Should not be difficult. We did have quite a bit of Larry, so 2, 3, 4. Okay, and I do love how easy everything is to craft now. We got that, good. And then steel. We actually might be short to steel, and that's okay. Got 11 there. Yeah, we're gonna be just shy, I think. Oh, maybe not actually. No, hold on. I think we're good. We have just enough. We just squeaked it out. 1, 2, 3, 4. Make it perfect. There we go. Look at that. Oh, no, I got to make a generator, too. Oh, shoot. Generator. I think diamond is what we could have gone up to. No, these also require steel as well. I mean, we can make one, basically. We could also make 4 of these. To surround one of these, because we don't have pipes for these things yet. 1, 2, 3. I know these are horrendously slow, but we're gonna try to go for at least these ones. And then after this is when. Oh no, these don't. Shoot. Well, those are so cheap to make anyway. For some reason, I thought these required. Oh, these require the stone afterwards. Gotcha. Gold's got to be better than the iron, right? Oh, it also requires that. It's a lot of netherite. I bet you that's quite good, though. Yeah, we'll probably go for the gold. We might even skip straight to the diamond. We'll see, because we have enough vault diamonds. It's steel that we're short on. But this seems like a good spot. We're gonna put that there. We're gonna put these here. What are these looking like they produce? We have a bunch of coal now from our farm there, which I like. Our Stoneling farm. 4. They do 4 FE a tick. That's fine, though. We have 16 FE a tick. And hopefully we'll be able to produce a decent amount there. And then we can charge this up. And this takes 500k. So at 16 FE a tick, that's not too bad. That's honestly not too bad. So, big win. We got our first bit of power. I'm very happy about that. What is this? Is this simple generators at simple generator? I want to see if there's any cables. I don't think there's any cables for these iron generators. Is what it's called. At iron generators. No. Okay. Yeah. So it's just a matter of getting these up and running. Because once you get cables to run those, you could like just line these up. But I think we could do. I think they might produce on all sides. Or output on all sides. So we might be able to like put one below and above as up down as well. So, but our goal, I think our next goal is to get it to at least the diamond generator, which is just I think how much steel do we have? We're 2 steel away from that. 2 steel away from that, and then I think we have enough diamond blocks. Yes. So we'll have the diamond block there. We'll be good to go. But YouTube, that's gonna do it for this episode. Big win. We you know, this doesn't look like much, but this is gonna be so handy. You can do so many cool things with this. We'll go over it a little bit more in depth. I need to remember what the menu is. I think I overrode the menu for the building gadget. But you set it to blocks, and you can build towards yourself. You can build away from yourself. Like look how much I can build at a time. You know, like that's what we're looking at to be building here from your inventory. It's really powerful. It's gonna help us make platforms. It's gonna help us. It's also gonna really help us mob proof the Nether Fortress with slabs. We can do bottom half slabs and just mob proof really quickly, which is fantastic. Just with the surface area cover. Yeah, so like it's gonna be a really big deal. It's gonna be a really big deal. Our goal is gonna be next episode. We're probably gonna start with a vault just to try to speed this thing up to try to get some steel, and then we'll probably go to the Nether because we can start afterlifing things and running like higher level vaults, because we have a lot of farms now. So like, if I waste a few of these crystals because of bad modifiers from the curses, whatever, you know, that's fine. So, yeah. Building gadgets themselves do not have anything built into their mod. Yeah, it warns you. You need to have a different power. Yeah, you have to have access to power first. Oh, my head's behind it. My big goofy head's behind it. Yeah, so you have to have access to power first. So, but anyway, YouTube, thank you so much. That was a big win, big episode. Really happy to be back on some Skybolts today. Yeah, looking forward to all the future farms we can build with our unlock here. I'm looking forward to advancing, running vaults. Honestly, I'm just in the mood to run vaults, so we're going to keep doing that a lot as well. Thank you so much for tuning in. If you are new out there, still haven't subbed yet, and you're enjoying the content, make sure you drop a sub. I'd love to have you back for this content and future content. Up here somewhere, there'll be a playlist that happens at some point, if I remember to put it in there. But yeah, make sure you check out the playlist. If it's your first episode, watch it all from the beginning. There's tons of content to watch. Don't feel bad about not watching these on release day. They're there for you to watch when you can get to them. That's what they're there for. I don't want anybody to feel bad about that. That's all. That's what it is. It's there for you to watch when you want to watch. It's a ton of content. I know this is going to be going on for the next several months at the least. So yeah, don't feel bad if you fall behind a little bit. It's there for you. You'll catch up. Don't worry. I believe in you. Enjoy the content. Thanks so much for tuning in, YouTube. I'll catch you next episode. Bye-bye.